Welcome to the Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl Show. The pod with a dope squad, talking about life, all straight with no chaser. Thanks for clicking that play button. Take a shot and join your host, Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl, also known as Rob, Mike, and Dunia.
We're back.
Shake it up.
Shake it up.
Shake it.
Like a salt shaker.
Yeah. Ice Cube say throw it in the huddle, homies, and watch me break.
Oh.
You know,
Who said that?
Ice Cube.
Oh.
On a good day.
Oh.
Today's a good day.
You guys
shake
are
it up,
more
shake it up,
versed.
shake
Shake
it.
them.
Roll it in the huddle, homies, and watch me break.
I was listening to like Nirvana.
So deep.
With the 7.
Put her ass to sleep.
You went straight to that part. You ain't even get your money from the dice game.
That's funny.
Episode 12.
12, we're here.
Dorsey.
12.
I'm always practicing my Spanish. If I said it wrong, please correct.
Is it? What is it?
No, he was right.
It's Dulce?
Yeah,
Oh.
Dulce, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. 12 was a good number for me. I remember being 12.
I don't remember being 12. I think I was damn near starting high school because I started high school early.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You on that nerve blast.
I remember being 12 and somebody getting locked up.
Oh.
All that, man. Yeah.
But they did. No.
I do remember that.
Anyways, we're getting our podcast on a Sunday. Sunday fun day.
Yeah.
No, normally we're Saturdays.
Yeah.
But we had a lot going on this week. So.
Yeah, nah. Sunday is almost like, mental prep day for me for the week. You damn near have to pay me to do something on Sunday.
Yeah, right. I know, I had to stop all my chores and stuff. Sunday is chore day, chill day.
Yeah.
Right before this podcast, you had to stop the dryer from going. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Clothes are ready.
Yeah, right.
Sundays is usually Showtime Sundays. That's what I call it because I used to watch a lot of shows on Showtime. But
what's on there now? Shameless is gone. What else is left? Ray Donovan's gone.
The only thing I watch on there is the Marrow. It's like a, I can't even remember their name. It's two black dudes. It's like a news show, commentary show. Like they do a podcast basically. Desus and the Marrow, something like that.
Maybe you should just listen to ours.
I do. And,
everybody should follow them.
they got good documentaries that pop up every now and then.
I'm about to cancel all of our cable. I mean, I have so many streaming services.
Yeah, I mean, I need to cancel mine too because, I was holding on to them because of shows and got rid of Shameless. Ray Donovan having popped back up.
Game of Thrones is gone.
Ballers gone.
Ballers is gone.
At
All
this
my
point,
Sunday shows are gone. I had cable just for Sunday.
That's why you need to get into that 90 Day Fiance. That shit is hilarious and addicting.
I mean, I guess, there's a few things left on there, but at the same time, it's true, though. Everything is now, going to go to streaming.
Yeah.
So what are these cable companies going to do? Because
get their streaming channels like HBO Max.
I guess.
Yeah,
I mean, the only thing
HBO
they're
Max
gonna...
is coming in hard. I mean, they got everything.
And they got...
Thank you for your sign-ins,
and
Tequila.
they got Mortal Kombat next weekend.
Oh, yeah. Are we going to, hang out and watch that together?
Yeah, we
I
need to
think
watch
we
that
should.
together, Mortal Kombat.
I think we really should.
Yeah.
It comes out, what, Friday? Or Saturday?
The 26th.
Oh, wait, that's a Sunday, though. Then. Huh?
Well, no, it's not a Sunday. Let me look at my calendar.
No, it's a Friday.
It's a Friday, yeah.
Friday. Oh,
yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
He's like, oh,
I'm hoping I'm not disappointed because I went through all the Mortal Kombat. I think it's trilogies.
It's this Friday.
Annihilation was the last one.
I feel like we need to have a Mortal Kombat party for you.
Yes, this Friday.
It was awful.
23rd.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll have to hit up PA Adam, our last guest. Thank you to Adam, by the way. That was a hilarious episode.
Yeah.
It was a good time. But how was your week, everybody?
My week was good up until Friday. Went to the doctor.
Oh,
It's almost like going to the dentist. Actually, I went to the dentist the week before, and it was more pleasant than going to the doctor.
Adult shit.
Yeah. So I'm not 100% right now because
What percentage are you?
I'm about I'm not a low percentage, but low for me, I'm about a 75%.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's more mental than physical. Just, I don't like the shit they told me.
We'll keep your medical secrets.
Yeah.
Secret.
It's nothing detrimental
Yeah.
though, but yeah.
He's gonna make it.
Yeah, nothing I can't handle, but
It's just, yeah.
have to go through the motions.
Yeah. Fixing shit.
Yeah.
Fixing shit you didn't even know was wrong. That's what it is with the doctor.
And the thing is, I know where I dropped the ball. You know what I'm saying? I know what I was doing that I ain't doing anymore. So there ain't nothing to fix. Yeah, I can fix
They
it.
just
Yeah.
have to tell you.
Yeah,
Scare you into
I put too
fixing
much
it.
trust in them.
Yeah. Well, get well soon. Get to 100%.
Get to
soon.
110%.
Yeah.
Soon, like you always are.
Yeah.
110.
110.
Give it 110%. What movie is that?
That was the one I liked, the stupid one with
Brendan-
you'll know
with
Brendan Fraser, and it was called Sinful something.
Yeah, Brendan Fraser and Elizabeth Hurley, where she was a genie or something.
Yeah.
Like he wanted to be like
No, she was the devil.
the devil.
Oh,
Yeah.
I need to watch that. I don't remember.
It was actually pretty funny.
He wanted to be a basketball NBA player, and like his interviews, they would ask
And he was
him
all
a
sweaty
question.
in the locker room.
Every question they asked him, he goes, "I just go give
110%.
110%."
Every time. 19%. Anyways,
I was giving
I had to add that
110%.
in
Yeah,
there. No.
that was
But,
a good movie.
Yeah, that was actually.
90s
I watched it a lot, actually, just to
I'll think
sleep,
of the name of
take
it,
a nap.
I'm sure later.
I think it was Sinful.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. But
No, I'll figure it out.
I think it was called The Devil Wears Prada.
No, sir. No, sir. He said that to be funny. And if you guys look at our IG, I just posted a face of mine that I make, and I gave him that exact face when he said that. Devil wears Prada. You better stop it. About to take my headphones off.
Sex in the City.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The movie, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The sequel.
Yeah.
I thought it was Sunday Fun Day. I guess it's Fuck with the Girl Day. Sorry, my bad. Anyways, my week was good. We had a new person in that is doing pretty good. Yeah, I mean, such an improvement. So it was a little bit less stressful. And we had, if you're familiar with Houston, probably mostly females. The Nutcracker market came back finally and did that on Friday. It was super fun, not crowded. Everyone was wearing their masks and just excited to be out.
Not everyone.
Well, I don't know who you saw. Everybody around me was, or I would have said something. But did a little shopping, and also we had our niece from Thursday until today, and that was exciting. We were like parents for a couple of days. And
Good old Harper Rose.
And I missed her already.
Good parents.
Yeah, good parents.
As good as you can be.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I haven't met the good parents yet.
You're a good parent.
As good as I can be.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
that's good from the outside looking in.
Yeah.
So, bravo to you.
Yeah, that's Carlos started a group therapy session Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it went good.
That's awesome.
So I that's a good parenting thing I did.
Started early. Because these kids...
I kind of snuck them in there.
I mean, you kind of have to think about, though, like, when you were a kid, you had a whole lot of shit going on in your head. So these kids do, too, plus more. So, yeah.
Like NES.
I snuck it in there on them.
This is a game.
I sent them an email. I said, you need to call these people and make sure you call them because I paid for it.
Yeah.
He thought it was school.
Oh, yeah.
And then he started reading. What's this? Psychiatric stuff.
He'll thank you later.
I'm like, man, just give it a shot.
Everybody, mental health is very important. Not to take it down a sad route, but my sister, her best friend, just lost her son to suicide, and he was only 20 years old. And that's why I say it's important to start early, because life is worth living.
Yeah.
And somebody can help you. Somebody can help you. And that's important, that's all.
And you know, I used to be not for that, right?
I think a lot of our old school generations instilled that in us.
I'm middle school. Oh,
Not
yeah.
you, I'm
Yeah.
saying instilled it in us.
But,
middle school.
What the reason why is I always question who I'm talking to, the listener, you know, why you had answers. And that was the wrong attitude to have, you know what I'm saying? I can talk to them raw. Well, I talk to raw before I talk to a stranger, you know what I'm saying? But it's just these kids live in a society where it's so easy to have fake realities.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't have nothing to bring them to real reality. You know what I'm saying? It's so easy to tap into these fake personas and all this bullshit. I seen it with my oldest nephew. Identify himself with found his identity in we were just talking about the game, Grand Theft Auto. You know what I'm saying? He based his identity off of
trying to
emulate that shit. Yeah,
that
so
don't work. That's how you die.
yeah, and
But
it's so easy to do that shit these days with these kids, and it's just, you know, with my oldest nephew, from I don't remember how long ago it was up until now, that shit is far more advanced than what he was dealing with. So
yeah, and then there's social media.
Social media, because he didn't have a social media, MySpace back then. I don't think he fucking around with that, but he would play that game all fucking day, all fucking night.
Yeah.
He'd go to work.
Yeah, it's like a virtual reality for them. Yeah.
He would go to his little job, come home, and back on the game. Yeah. Shit sucks.
But on that note, we had this discussion, like you said before, and like I said, different breed, I guess, because me and my homeboy at the time, we listened to, I don't know if y'all know Gangsta Nip.
Gangsta Nip.
I only know because of him.
And
Rob gave me my hood card.
And with that,
South Park Coalition.
with that being
Breakfast
said,
Clan,
there were games we played that were pretty bad. There was a game called Reloaded that came out on PS1, and it was pretty brutal. You ran through basically a psycho house, and
you just said it's
we were
different
young.
generations.
I mean, you know,
different generations, and these.
But
games,
I knew better. Like I grew around guns and had respect for guns.
You and your friend, but these kids are playing with people all over the world.
Yeah.
They've got their headphones on. You don't know what they're hearing.
Saying and
you know,
talking,
and they're making friends with people that probably aren't even kids.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just a whole thing.
Yeah.
And
kids younger than them.
Let's just say, watch your kids.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, that's the end of the story, because that's what I'm getting at. It's like.
Yeah, but you can't watch
You can't.
24/7. Like you said, 1,000,000 times. You hold them too tight, the sand slips.
Yeah,
through.
it's a very fine line.
Talk to your kids.
Talk to them.
to your
I am
kids.
team therapy, period. And it's not necessarily what makes somebody qualified to be a therapist. Obviously, they went to school.
Yeah.
They know things that you don't know.
Yeah.
Per se.
They think,
but
yeah.
it is very important to have someone from an outside perspective to talk to.
Yeah.
Because you can talk to your parents, and I'm saying this as an adult. I can talk to my mom's my best friend, tell her everything. But it's not the same, because you don't want your mom or your parent judging you.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to tell them too much things. You can talk to your partner, but you don't tell them everything.
Yeah.
Everything is omitted. So it's better to have someone that's not in your circle and just release. You might want to talk shit about your partner, you know, or your parent.
Yeah.
You can't do that to your parent as a kid, I'm saying.
No.
But yeah, I'm team therapy. Everybody needs it.
You can't.
I've never met a person that didn't need therapy. So.
And going back to that,
Myself included.
But
go on.
I'm just, you don't have to get it from a therapist. That's just me.
So
Well,
are
that's
you just
what-
going to walk up to a stranger?
No,
I'm
just saying.
But that's to interject right now.
I guess it's certain levels of therapy, because some things.
Well, you don't need to go to Briarcliff.
No, I'm just saying. Sometimes you just got to get stuff off. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. What I was saying, like you just kind of said, like with Harper, for instance, like it's going to be a different relationship for me with her dad or whatever might be a male figure for her. I take that as a stronghold because I'm going to have my certain like nose and my certain, that's cool, Harper, whatever it may be. But that's kind of how it flows, I guess, with kids because,
they have different. It's not just your parents.
Yeah.
There's different
influences. That's what I'm saying.
But still the same. Harper may not want to go to you and talk about her mom or her dad. She might think you might
maybe or maybe not. I think I'm gonna snitch on her. But that's the funny thing is I won't be that. That snitch.
Kids don't know that. Always.
No, I'm talking about when she gets older. I won't be.
But they still don't necessarily know that.
I'll tell you.
Well, sometimes that might be telling.
She didn't want you to tell me.
Yeah.
I might say, no, they need to know this. So, anyways, team therapy. This is not our topic, but it was just.
But nobody asked me how my week was. But
go for it. We haven't done. Slow down.
Anyways, no, I didn't. I don't know if I told you. I actually had a doctor's appointment, and I went VR with the guy.
You told me. I don't know if it's the same appointment. You told me about a appointment a couple of weeks
ago.
ago.
A Zoom meeting with him. I don't know if I said it. I told you about it.
Yeah.
Oh, then never mind. Scratch it.
You didn't tell the listeners, but
you can.
He had a Zoom meeting.
You want me to speak on it?
I mean, that's how your week went. Yeah, you brought it
up. No. So he was saying something about how you feeling? Fine, like you said.
Yeah,
I'm fine. And I was like reading him off my stuff, and he was like, "Well, I need you to. I need you to come in. I haven't seen you in a couple of years." And he goes, "Are you scared of the coronas?" I said, "No, it's not that. I'd rather be at my house and talk to you. This is awesome."
Right?
Why I gotta go all the way over there,
Yeah.
So anyway, so he was like, "Well, I really do need to see you, and when you get vaccinated." I said, "What does that mean?" And he goes, "When you have your vaccination, you can come in. I'll schedule you in." I go, "What do you mean? I have to get
radio silence?
I have to get vaccinated to be there?" And he was like, "Well, no, but." And I go, "But what?" And so, anyways, I'm not getting into details. I said, "So what's exactly a vaccination when it's like a flu shot where I have to get it every year? And why would I get it at the height of the low end of the season of this pandemic? Why would I get it now when the summer's coming?" And so on and so forth. It's not a vaccination if you have to constantly get the shot every year. No, every year.
You told the doctor that?
Yes, he was educating the professional. Yeah.
And he said, he was like, well,
he just said, "Sir, I got another appointment with somebody that's going to get vaccinated."
Yeah.
Okay, well, do what you do. Watch my shoes.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm going to get mine first shot on Friday, this next Friday. Yay!
I'm scheduled tomorrow, 10:30.
Yeah. Okay. So, that's it.
Hope I'm feeling up to it. I'm feeling up to it. But
Yeah.
Me and my doctor got to talk.
Maybe it'll get you to 85%.
Yeah.
And
the Pfizer.
Yeah.
Get
The Pfizer.
The blue pill.
The Pfizer.
Yeah, the blue pill people.
Didn't we talk about that?
Right?
Yeah. You know where Pfizer started,
people.
right? Yeah.
You know where most medicine started, right? Yeah.
It
Anywho.
sounds German.
That's what I said. Pfizer.
Yeah, they had great scientists.
Yeah.
Right. I mean,
by terrible means.
by terrible means, but they had the mad scientists.
Yikes.
Yep. Yikes. I know.
I mean, what is facts?
I know, right?
Yeah.
And most of the men, yikes!
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't want that.
Yeah.
But let me go take it so I can get my dick hard.
Yeah.
Pfizer's okay for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So, anywho.
It ain't no problem where it come from then.
Right?
Long as it work.
Right? Viagra's cool. Corona, no.
I don't. take
I'm
Viagra.
just gonna fuck the corona out of myself.
I mean, I don't take Viagra.
No, you don't.
So-
But I'm just saying, most of the people that don't want to take the vaccine do. So.
I haven't been to the doctor in 19 years.
19 years.
That's why he wants to see you.
Right.
19 years.
Exactly. Well, he's like, you haven't been in a while. Are you feeling okay? Oh, I'm fine. I lied to him. I'm feeling great.
19
That's
years and we don't have 19 cures.
Right.
No, that was, my doctor asked me, you don't like the doctor, do you? I was like, I don't like him. No,
They always tell you something bad.
Like
you said.
It's not like I don't like doctors. I just don't like coming to y'all place of business.
Right?
I've never been to the doctor where they're like, great, okay, bye.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's
They always tell you something bad. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. Like, seriously, I could still put my shoes on, shirt, I could dress myself, make it to work.
Going to the physical doctor is not good for your mental health.
Yeah.
For real.
It's like I told
It stresses me out.
For the last 15 years, say so, I'm taking my mom to the doctor and she'd go for one ailment and come back with treatment for
20 of them.
Yeah.
20 other ailments that she didn't even go there
19.
for,
Yeah.
and still with no answer for
The
whatever
first
she was.
ailment,
You know
Right?
what I'm saying? But she got a prescription
Yeah.
a mile long. A script.
That's my
you know what I'm
point. Her one toenail's long. Her finger's longer than it should be. Her hair, one hair, like, what am I supposed to do? Oh, no, you need to take 20 pills that some person sold me.
But luckily, I think most of us, we have good doctors.
Yeah.
But some doctors, it is a money business.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah,
sad.
like the Simpsons
Very sad.
one. The one on The
Very sad.
Simpsons. That Buzzy Bee doctor. What's his name?
But when you hands on with senior citizens and you see them so codependent of these people
Yeah.
and they not getting better, you know what I'm saying? It's just hard.
It's frustrating.
It's frustrating because
Yeah.
they could be
my
better.
grandmother's the same.
Yeah, they could be better off. Like, this pill, you take this pill, but you're going to have to take this pill to counteract that pill.
Yeah.
So that, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready to get into Sunday Fun Day. We have been talking about like way too hard of
Oh,
shit.
this goes hard. This goes hard, though.
Like this is like brunch time.
By the way, we're young.
What?
Luckily.
Yeah.
Still.
And let me buy you a drink.
Yes.
Since you talk about brunch.
Buy
you
you
a
a drink. What was that song?
That's
Let me
T-Pain.
buy it. I know, it was horrible.
Yeah, that's the title.
That's what it sounded like to me. You know?
Let's take you home with me.
Yeah.
Tell me
Florida.
what you think about that.
I need him to
Florida.
turn the auto tone off. Let's see.
Yeah.
T-Pain, he's
Yeah.
from Florida, right?
He's
Yeah.
also
Tallahassee. I think.
grossly unattractive. Sorry.
Yeah.
To
So
me.
Brought
To
me
me.
back.
that's our topic. Let me buy you a drink.
Yes.
A drink.
Talking about some drinks and some music,
Music.
which I guess worked with y'all's pitch poor rendition of that song.
That's what he sounded like, right? Oh, let me buy you a drink in Florida.
I know what he sounded like when he said, I'm in love with a stripper.
She got it. She got it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember that.
You remember that?
I was
Nah.
kind of drunk at the strip club when I heard that.
Yeah.
Nah, T-Pain.
He has a lot
Let me
of
buy you a
hits.
drink. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, he was
the club
popular
hits, yeah.
overseas too. I remember because
well,
I heard
they're
with
clubbers.
the techno. Yeah. He did the techno, the techno thing. Let me buy you a drink.
So I don't know.
Trendsetter.
We've kind of dabbled, but just a brief biography. Like what we do, me and Cognac, we are liquor importers and distributors. So we get you the drinks, literally. We don't buy them for you, but we supply it for you to buy it.
Right.
So we're pretty versed.
They the plug. they the plug to the plug.
Kind of verse.
Yeah.
Depends
I'm
how
always
much,
trying to
depends
learn.
how much we like you.
Yeah. Plug
Always,
to the plug.
always trying to learn. Always trying to learn.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're not
Always something new.
scholars, but
Always
we know a lot
something-
about liquor.
We do.
Yeah.
But there's always something new on the market that you're just like, how are you going to sell that?
And Tequila was in that industry
Yeah,
too,
it
so
wasn't
he's
in that
pretty
industry.
versed too.
Still a connoisseur of the craft. I can be somewhat of a consultant sometimes. A
Totally.
brand ambassador of certain brands. So
Yes.
for free.
Right.
Yeah.
For free.
He put quotes. Just so y'all know.
As in, give him something.
Throw something my way. Casa Amigos.
For real, because that price is high. The rent is too high.
Everything too high. Everything going high.
Casa Amigos, it's a really good tequila.
I swear.
We do not
everything.
distribute
Importing,
that
everything.
one. Yeah. Oh, freight is
Freight
crazy.
is crazy.
Right now. If you
Everything's
guys see
going
your
COVID.
normal stuff going up, it's because these freight charges are insane.
Yeah.
Can't find Hennessy to save your life.
Yeah, and stuff
And then
is
you
out.
and then not only that, and then you got that freighter that got caught.
Yeah, that big
freighter
yeah.
that got caught.
Yeah, sir, you fucked up a lot of stuff, sir.
Man, I
He
have
should be arrested.
So drink domestic right now.
Yeah.
well, not even that.
Switch
Freight.
switch the vodka, and you got a lot of American made
freight's
vodkas.
still going up.
Freight
though,
still, even
that.
domestically.
That.
I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
we have one freight company we use majority of the time, and you could not even get quotes for like 2 weeks.
Yeah. Locally.
Because they were just
Locally.
so, yeah. they
Not
were
talking
so
about
busy.
like Texas necessarily, some stuff we carry, but
Yeah,
like from
coming
Florida or
Florida
California
and New
or
Jersey.
yeah.
There's a lot of
Yeah,
liquor
yeah.
stuff in Jersey and Kearney, New
Yeah.
Jersey.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, like a lot of warehouses.
what's
in
funny
Jersey.
is on that note, and we're going on topic, I guess, with the liquor thing.
Yeah.
What's funny about that is we are lucky in the liquor industry during the pandemic because I was like, people are drinking like
Yeah, they're-
crazy.
They're at home.
And we have,
clubbing at the
yeah,
house.
right. And I mean, as far as I don't condone alcoholism, but the fact of the matter is, we had and I told them this at the place. I said, you need to order a lot of 190. I don't know if y'all know what 190 is. Basically, like 190 proof. That's the highest proof
That shit that they pour
you
in
can
the
get.
trash can at college with the fruits.
Yeah.
Everclear.
Yes.
Basically,
It's
well,
basically known as Everclear.
Yeah, well,
grain
anyways.
alcohol.
Rubbing alcohol that
yeah.
you drink.
yes. So
When you
I
really want to
said,
get fucked up.
Right.
The shit Gene Simmons used to blow out his mouth and put a match to.
yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
Kiss.
right when the pandemic.
Tell them who Gene Simmons. Yeah, right. That's
Right.
Kiss. That's a band that you probably have a T-shirt of.
Yeah.
And you never heard a song here.
Unless it's 151 rum, they do the same thing. But that's from horrible
No,
stuff.
technically that didn't at the time kill. But
But I'm talking
March-
about, I'm talking about the
he's getting
Ignite.
another
I'm
reason.
March
talking about
of-
the Ignite.
Yeah.
The Ignite.
March of 1999, literally around March, I said order a bunch of 190.
1999.
1999.
I mean,
You was drinking when
He's
you
going
bought
back to
this?
juvenile.
no, that as a matter of fact, 90,
Cash Money taking over
Yeah.
from the 1990s to
Yeah.
2000.
You knew about this way back then and then
He
say
meant 2019.
2019. Sorry,
Or
my fault.
2020, actually. It was
Yeah.
2020.
No, it was 2020.
Yeah, it came
Yeah.
out in 2020.
Oh, anyway, so
Nobody knows dates anymore.
Yeah.
It's,
Right,
The whole
that's
world's
crazy.
all.
but no, I said order as much 190 as you can.
Yeah.
The stuff's gonna fly out.
Yeah, he
the
was
market.
really smart about that because you
I
can
was
use
like,
it to sanitize.
Yeah.
And people were using here Tito's, and Tito's actually posted a tweet or something about, no, we love your business, but don't use
Yeah,
Tito's
it's
to
not
clean.
high enough proof.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
high enough proof to clean. So
Yeah.
people start buying, and yeah, we've
Everything
been,
higher proof.
we've been out.
Yeah.
Like, but we
But
the first wave
Note to you college kids,
Yeah.
you're drinking sanitizer.
basically.
Just
Well, no.
Don't say that because
Right.
then they'll start drinking sanitizer for real.
Yeah, just get you your 1 cup of jungle juice or whatever they call it.
Well, no,
Leave it at that 1 cup.
they pop in the pods. No,
Oh, the Tide
the
Pods.
Tide
Yeah,
Pods.
I don't think. I hope college kids not doing that. I think that was high school.
They might if it's a TikTok challenge.
Oh yeah.
And they might, and that's the future.
Yeah.
That's gonna be running Congress.
Idiocracy.
Yeah.
We just talked about that.
The
Well,
Tide-
we didn't just talk about
Not
it.
just running Congress, they're gonna be running your Walmarts and everything else.
Yeah.
Welcome to Walmart. I love you.
Do you like money? I like
I
money.
like money.
Tide Pods of aisle 13.
Like, ew. I think about it. I mean, I just think about, like, you know, I don't know. If you,
Who does that?
I don't know if you did,
I mean,
but I got my mouth rinsed out with soap. As a kid.
well,
That's
As a kid. Like, There is nothing about that
Your
that sounds
parents did
fucking
that?
appealing. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't even see it anymore. That's damn near cruel.
Yeah, my mother. Yeah.
Man, Miss TJ.
Yeah. But guess what? I didn't curse again. And I still don't to this day. I think I just started barely cursing, and I'm 37.
Something like TJ would just let you read the back of her.
Well, maybe these parents should do it, and then the kids won't want the Tide Pods.
You know what was funny to me when I got my mouth washed out with soap?
You did?
Yes.
Ooh, I'm surprised.
No, I'm telling you.
Your parents?
No, my grandmother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My parents
That
were.
makes sense.
My parents. No, my parents were the
Mr.
beaters.
The beaters.
No, they used to whoop me.
Miss Jeanette, I mean.
No, it was my great grandmother.
Oh, okay.
So
I know Jeanette was
she
She was a beater.
Yeah.
she used to cuss, and I was little, and she used to cuss at the TV all the time, like in French. And so I said in French, I was like, okay, I'm picking up on it. She's frustrated. This is a curse word. So sale bête, and she's like, sale bête. She looked over at me and she took me downstairs and she washed me out with my mouth, and I was like, aren't you proud I'm learning French? I mean,
Yeah. Just the wrong words.
I was so mad because I was like, but I'm learning more words. You only want to teach me the good ones?
Yeah, that's simple. Wash out the wrong ones. Don't do that to your kids, guys. I was just kidding.
That wasn't my favorite.
Old school thing.
Going back to the topic, that wasn't my favorite cocktail.
Yeah, right. My favorite cocktail, and everybody should listen because I said I'm a scholar, is Monopolova vodka with Zevia cream soda. It's like it doesn't look like cream soda. It's white and clear and it throws people off. But I don't know, it's like 0 calories or something.
Yeah, 0
like
calories.
that.
Almost like a water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But creamy.
Yeah.
With mono.
They make sodas.
Yeah.
That shit is good.
Yeah.
On HEB, I always got it.
HEB. Target is a hit or miss. But yeah, you guys should try it. Anybody that's been to this house has probably tried it.
I like the grape
The grape?
and the root beer.
Oh, I have some black cherry. You want that?
I like the black cherry
Okay,
too.
I have some. They brought that. I was like, I said cream soda. That's not even the same color.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pass it on. I don't like colas.
I used to keep all flavor. All flavors.
Oh, all the flavors.
Yeah. Because they had the cola tastes just like.
He used to drink
Yeah.
the ginger ale when he was on a ginger ale kick.
Yeah.
What's your favorite cocktail?
Mine.
Bran.
Oh, brand was good too.
Cognac.
Yeah, good too.
Blue and gold.
Yes. Yes.
I hate to admit this though. That's the sad part. I can drink it straight, but to have a drink in amongst people,
Yeah.
cocktail wise, I would say go to with Dr. Pepper, cherry and vanilla. Now they don't have cherry and vanilla anymore,
Yeah.
but they just
They do. They have the regular,
Now
but
they-
you like diet.
yeah. Sorry,
Yeah,
diet. Yeah, diet. Sure. Gotta watch my weight. Gotta keep up with the girl.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
So yeah, I guess it would be gote with Dr. Pepper, Diet Dr. Pepper, cherry, or
Diet Dr. Pepper cream soda.
cream soda now.
Yeah.
Because they used to have the diet cherry and vanilla.
Yeah, you can't find it anymore. Sorry. Rest in peace.
Mm.
Tequila.
And my favorite cocktail is what she said. Tequila.
No mix.
But
But if you are mixing,
I prefer mine straight. But if I was just to get a cocktail, not mixing, just a cocktail, it's like a margarita, a watermelon margarita, any berry flavor margarita on the rocks.
prickly pear
Prickly
margarita
pear
is my
margarita
favorite.
on the rocks, no salt or sugar on the
No
glass.
salt or sugar.
Yeah, just
I don't understand that because it goes to the bottom of your drink and then you get to the bottom of your margarita and it's like
like kettle corn.
ew,
I can't stand kettle corn.
Ew, I don't eat that.
Yeah.
Sweet and salty.
No thank you.
But I don't drink it, but as growing up, before you find your choice spirit, I like rum and coke, just the flavor of rum and Coke.
Really? I don't
Yeah.
like rum.
I don't like
No,
like rum and
you know,
Coke
that's
and
probably
rum.
most people,
Yeah.
actually.
And then Crown
It's
and
simple.
Coke, the flavor.
Oh, yeah.
just the flavor
It's simple. Yeah, it's a simple drink. It really is. I mean,
Yeah.
I get it
I
because
don't know about
most
the
people.
simple, just the flavor.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
mean. Most people they'll just get a
But
rum and
ordering,
Yeah. Yeah.
order
Yeah.
like when you're out.
Yeah.
out.
Oh, yeah.
We don't
Yeah.
we don't go out.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Oh,
Like,
simple to order. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's easy to say. Yeah.
yeah, basically.
Everybody knows Crown and Coke or rum and Coke.
rum and
Yeah.
Coke or whatever. You know.
Yeah.
We switched the game up though on Pendleton. Pendleton, we killed
Yeah,
it.
they hurt my feelings. I don't want to talk
Alright.
about you. But Pendleton back in the day, thank you.
Pendleton Canadian,
Whiskey, yeah.
8-year-old. Yeah,
Way better than
that.
Crown.
That shit was good.
Sorry, just my
Yeah.
opinion. Way
Then they
better
had
than
that
Crown.
20-year-old,
Woof.
and the black lady.
We got
20-year-old.
some. We got
We
some
got
here.
two
Yeah.
bottles.
Yeah.
We'll take that to the home.
One here, and one in the office.
Side story. We were all talking about earlier about what home we were going to go to. And I said I wanted to go to the home with the naked bingo.
Yeah.
And Mike said, what do you
I've
tell him?
never
We're
I said,
going to the home with the topless pool. That way, in case I start drowning, there's a bunch of floats already.
I told him the titties go this way. Just grab a titty. Yeah, we should all be in the same home together. I think we'd be funny senior citizens.
I think we'd get ran out.
We'll just start our own home in our own
It
town.
depends.
Yeah.
Because even if my legs didn't work, I'd probably be an asshole and just run into.
Oh, you're gonna drive everyone crazy. I mean, the older you get, the less filtered you get, and you're already not filtered. So
I've been very filtered on this podcast.
no, I'm talking about when you get older. It's just gonna be.
I know.
Well, yeah.
We'll
We'll still be podcasting.
It's gonna
maybe.
be weird.
Yeah.
Or maybe we'll have a network TV show
Yeah.
from the home, keeping up with the home or something. The home squad.
Keeping up with the podcast.
But another cocktail that I like from my young days, insane, just drinking to get drunk days, Long Island iced teas. Made
So-
when they made the right way.
Yeah.
Man, those motherfuckers
Okay,
taste
so that's
good.
my drink in Vegas only.
Yeah. And I used to do
I
it.
don't drink that normally, but in Vegas, I don't know what they put in their air.
The cherry.
But
they
it's
put in
like,
there.
it's. I'll be like, yeah, bring me a Long Island.
Yeah.
Bring me a Long
I
Island.
used to.
Yeah.
I used to the first
But
night
I haven't
showed
even
up.
been in Vegas in so long. I don't know if I could handle it anymore. I mean, I'm just saying I've aged since then. So I don't-
Nick and Tyler with the
That's what I said. Used to.
Yeah.
I don't do it anymore. Yeah.
Vegas too. That's the only time I drink rum because I'll do daiquiris.
Yeah.
For breakfast. to me, it's like a smoothie. I mean, because we're up late.
Yeah.
And, sometimes night turns into day, and I'm like, well, I can't keep drinking this. Let me
Yeah.
get a daiquiri. I'll get my fruit in.
I'd be like, let me get me a coffee.
Oh, I do that
a
too.
bottle of
Coffee
water.
with Baileys at the dice table.
Give me a coffee, a bottle of water, and then back to the booze.
Right?
With some food, coffee, water, and food.
Yeah,
And then back to the booze.
Yeah. You gotta
Me, it's cranberry no ice. Boom! I'll shoot it. Whole big cup of
Yeah.
cranberry. I'll just orange juice.
Yeah.
All right, cognac and
Yeah. It's like, let me get my vitamins in.
let me flush my system.
Oh my god, I
Hey,
miss Vegas.
watch my chips.
We
gotta go
we
pee.
need to go back to Vegas.
Nick and Tyler should be. They were there this week.
That don't count though. They're not 21.
Yeah.
I think that
Vegas as a kid is not the same as Vegas as an adult.
possibly,
Because I used to go as a kid too.
Yeah.
But
possibly, I think that's probably going to be my birthday. That's what I'm thinking.
yeah.
I have a good hunch on that. I'll just put it that way.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
Let us pray.
all invited.
Yeah.
He's lying. Not all isn't. All at this table?
I mean, yep.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay. No, not all are invited.
y'all can come. If y'all listen, y'all want to come to Vegas, meet me at the craps table.
Yeah. At the
I'm not paying for your flight or your hotel. I'm not saying that.
the Palm. I'm not saying where we stay. Shit. That's how you get got.
I'm not saying where we stay.
Yeah, I know.
I said,
Meet me at the
yeah.
craps table.
Meet me at the craps table.
Circus.
There's only one craps table at one hotel.
Luxor.
Huh? There's only one craps table at one hotel.
Meet him at the craps table at the Trump one. Isn't there a Trump hotel in Vegas, or is it gone?
I don't think there ever was one.
No, there was one.
Was it?
Yes, there was one.
I don't remember.
And then there was a Hooters one.
Yeah.
There's a Hooters
Is that still there?
Yeah, Hooters.
How do you know? We haven't been in so long. It's been 19 years. Yeah, anywho, my favorite drink when I'm out is a lemon drop martini. It's kind of, well, it just depends who knows how to make it. I don't like it too sweet or too strong. So I'll do that in shots of tequila.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't do shots.
I do.
But, I mean, your shot is your drink.
Yeah,
You just drink
I
tequila
drink it straight. The shot just
gets it there faster.
gets there faster.
Yeah. No ice in the way.
Nah, it's I went through stages. I was vodka, scotch, and then cognac. So vodka, cognac, scotch, and then tequila. Yeah. And I still crave scotch. I just stopped drinking scotch because my sinuses. For some reason, I have headaches, allergy headaches the next day because of the hops and the wheats and stuff. Yeah, but I love scotch. A good scotch, man. The moment, you know what I'm saying, it's awesome. It's just the next day, I can't take the next day. Mm-hmm. And Glenn Parker really shook me up.
Yeah.
Because Glenn Parker was a scotch that we carried, wasn't aged.
What's aged?
Space side.
I mean,
it's aged 8 years.
It's aged. It's just not
on the bottle.
It's not labeled, because 8 years you can't.
I mean, everything is aged. I mean, somewhat. I mean,
they can put caramel in it.
I mean, your white tequila is not aged 3 months.
This one?
Yeah.
No, it's straight up.
White tequila. The Glenn Parker Scotch. If it ain't on the bottle, to me it's not aged. I used to sell it, so I used to have to say that it was aged or whatever. But great Scotch. And I don't know.
Go buy some.
I don't know.
Thanks, guys.
Y'all still sell it?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Well, I ain't gonna finish the story.
The thing is, it's an 8 year, and
but it wasn't then.
No, it's
I'm
always
just messing with you.
Oh,
yeah.
I was gonna say it's always been 8 years, but they couldn't put an age statement on it because Scotch. It used to be, by law, Scotch had to be 12.
I thought it was
12.
I think it's 10 now.
Yeah.
It used to have to be 12.
Yeah, when I went out, it was
Scotch is
12
like
years and up.
Rich folks shit, basically. Like,
well,
I mean,
space side, west side, north side,
and that's a single
malt liquor. That's it.
And single malt, single barrel.
Because I drink single malts. I didn't like blended. And Glen Marker was a blend.
No.
Yeah, so it's a single malt.
Barrel. Yeah. And as a matter of fact, the gentleman that produces it, he's one of the big sommeliers that does. He did the private label actually for my grandfather with the Glen Parker.
Yeah.
And that was one of the original brands my grandfather brought in was Glen Parker.
It's a good Scotch.
It's a good Scotch.
Like Scotch.
But anyway, I think
it has like a honey. It's soft on the palate, like a honey taste to it.
Just go buy a bottle and try it yourself. Thanks, guys.
Glenn Parker broke me off the Scotch because I drank it one night and
it's a beginner Scotch. I'm gonna be honest.
The next day, I wasn't a beginner. The next day, I woke up feeling like I got hit by a train, and I left Scotch alone after that.
How much you drink?
Probably a whole bottle.
Well, shit.
But it wasn't the first time I drank a whole bottle. So. And then feel like
maybe that night you weren't 100%.
Yeah.
You drank a whole bottle.
But I usually drink the Glenlivet or Macallan. We used to have a Tomatin. I used to like that Tomatin. Yeah, I used to love that one. But I don't know what happened with the Glen Parker because I accused them of switching the juice up. Remember I was saying they changed it up?
Yeah, you said that.
Yeah.
That something was up.
Yeah.
But that's the thing about Scotch. Like, they say it's relevant on to what the profile is, and people are like bound to names on some Scotches. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah.
I'm sorry to say that because
Everything.
Yeah.
they have to make it taste a certain way, and you can't. You don't know if it's going
And it's
to
pricey.
be
If you don't drink Scotch, go to a restaurant, look at their Scotch list. That shit is high.
But in general, it's no different than a rosé or a wine,
Yeah.
for instance, that has a bad year. Scotch can be the same thing. The barley could be
yeah.
crappy, like the Houston major storm we had, like you said, with the froze over or whatever. What I mean by that is the crops can die, and then they have them grow back enough just to keep up with that
Produce.
Scotch production.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So
it
then
might, it might taste funny.
Is it aged then? See, now you're throwing the loop in again.
Okay, but here's the thing. You were with me with the barrel and the angel, the evaporation.
And
All that.
cognac. Yeah, cognac.
It's still the same thing with
I know,
Scotch.
but still.
Cognac is high,
Yeah.
too. They're
But-
talking about expensive.
Yeah. But
Expensive spirits.
But
yeah,
I'm saying they
but-
take
Monaco vodka
they
is a great
take-
price. Great potato vodka.
yeah,
It's always made the same
And I
in the
don't
same
get
damn
and
weather.
I don't get a hangover. Potatoes are resilient. Okay,
Right.
thank you.
Right? I mean, yeah, with barley and hops and all that stuff, it depends on the weather in the region at that time. If it grew thicker, if it grew softer, if it did this or did that.
But technically, like you said, with the aging, but they're still barreling it.
Yeah, they
If
barrel
it was a bad year
And
they
it was
barreled it,
maybe
it's
it
still
was a
gonna be
bad- it could
8
have been a
years
bad
later.
barrel.
It'll
Yeah.
be bad 8 years later.
so they need to set up a quality program.
Well, you want to put an
um,
application?
Yeah.
I mean, you like Scotland.
Yeah,
You can
yeah, I
just-
did.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
how much waste they cut too to keep it, tried to keep it consistent. Let's just say it lightly.
They're not always good. I mean,
Yeah.
literally nothing. Any
If
any
you have a-
spirit or
They not-
wine,
they
they're
just
not
repackaging
really
that waste.
Yeah.
And labeling it something
Yeah,
else.
that's what I was trying to get at, and I didn't want to say it like that. But it's kind of like they're like, okay, well, we can do the first cut, last cut, and call this special reserve.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And some people might be like,
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah.
"Ooh, that is the best."
That reminds me of a wine.
Yeah, that's the trash.
Yeah,
the
like the Beaujolais Nouveau.
Yeah.
Beaujolais Nouveau is the shittiest one. That's the first cut, and the last cut. With
And just
all the
for
villagers
for
put their feet in the
For our
water.
listeners who don't know, it's not as popular as it was back then.
Yeah,
But
yes.
Beaujolais Nouveau, it's not a brand.
The tradition.
It's just a type, like it's a seasonal, if you will,
Yeah.
wine that came out every year.
For
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, and everybody
it just
had to
flew
have
off
it.
the shelves. And
It was
every
a marketing thing.
Every
Yeah.
wine company had their own Beaujolais Nouveau.
Yeah.
And it was crap. Sorry.
No, because it's
Behind the scenes,
As a
we all knew it
salesman,
was crap.
I used to
Yeah.
like the Beaujolais Nouveau season.
yeah, for the commission.
of course.
Yeah.
But that
And the
was
number.
I mean, people would go in buying cases like
The
it
glue
was just
wine.
this like limited
No, glue vine
edition.
still sells.
Yeah.
Limited edition.
glue vine's different.
The Beaujolais don't,
Blue
they
Vine's
don't, they don't do anything.
Huh?
No, it's
They don't do
not
that?
like
I mean,
that was.
they do.
Yeah.
But it's not like
They
it
got
was. I'm just you remember. I mean, you would send
Yeah.
case stacks.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not like that. How it was.
You'd have to
Yeah.
pre-sell it because
Yeah.
they'd have to
Yep.
literally
I remember.
fly it
I
over.
made pre-sale sheets for it.
Yeah, have to fly it over
Yeah.
for people to.
And it was basically like, what's the prettiest bottle?
Yeah. Well, not
Because they're all the same
What,
crap.
Yeah.
the thing is, it was such a sell, and it was the biggest scam and sell.
And if you know any
Because-
type of French, nouveau means new. So
Yeah.
you're basically just
Getting
drinking
yeah.
non-aged wine.
Yeah.
Well, what? No, the strategy
Grape
behind
juice.
yeah, the
If you will.
the strategy behind that was Beaujolais Nouveau was meant if the season was good, if the next batch of that winery was going to be good or not.
Yeah.
Because if their Beaujolais, their new vine, the new thing was good, that meant
That they was gonna have a good
that
season.
they were going to have great wines preceding that,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah. And that always cracked me up too. I gave a shirt off my back because a lady wanted my T-shirt. And I had a Bourgeois T-shirt on.
Yeah.
And she was like, "I'll buy 100 cases from you if you give me a shirt."
Yeah.
And I said, "Okay."
Yeah.
Took my shirt off. I had an under tank on, but whatever. But
Bourgeois Nouveau.
Bourgeois Nouveau.
Yeah. And speaking about wine, I like cabs. I drink cab. Cabernet Sauvignons.
That's you're mid tier then.
I just like
To me, it's Merlot. And then no, you're lighter. I guess cab to me is softer.
Cab
And you
is
got
softer than Merlot. Merlot is too tart.
Yeah,
You feel me?
Merlot,
Yeah.
and then I would say Pinot Noir. Is
Yeah. I like Pinots too.
You like Pinot Noirs?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you go from one
I like
edge to the other.
Yeah, I don't like Merlot at all though.
Merlot?
No, I don't like Merlots. But I would drink a Pinot, but I'm always go to a cab. I like cabs.
I don't want any of that. Thank you. Vodka for me. Vodka or Canadian whiskey?
We had one wine,
Or tequila.
and maybe I was immature and young, but it was what was that one? Oh my god, it was like
Plum Loco?
$700.
Not Plum Loco. Oh God. Taking it back.
Right.
That was popular as hell. Plum wine.
I used to sell the hell out
I
of it.
know.
It was good though. It
No,
was.
shit.
I
That
mean,
was Kool-Aid.
if
It
you
was
want a
like
dessert,
it
yeah.
was jelly melted down, literally. No, so thick.
What was the one that I caught the invoice? It was like a $700 bottle, and it was I had to hand deliver this bottle.
Oh,
Do you remember? I remember the company. I don't want to mention it.
I don't remember.
Oh my god.
Well,
Anyways, this was this specific special wine.
and you liked it?
No.
Oh.
Here's the thing. So we were doing a tasting to these fancy French restaurants in town, and we had a French gentleman with us, and I tasted it, and it tasted like a pack of cigarettes to me. To me, it tasted like marbles, like somebody lit a pack of marbles. I was like, if you could see my face
I
right now.
know the brand you're talking
Yeah,
about.
but it was like a 7,
Yeah.
and everybody wanted it, and I had to hand deliver it to restaurants back in the day.
The thing about liquor...
They didn't want it in the van because it might get hot. Make
thing
sure
about
it's in the
liquor
front
and
seat.
wine-
I had to put a seatbelt on this wine. Sorry.
Liquor and wine is, people don't realize, is most of the times that you like it is because of good advertising. That's why I tell people, just try other things, and you might actually like something that's not high price.
Yeah.
Because you're paying for the billboards, you're
Yeah.
paying for the commercials.
You know,
Try other things. I mean, not to be specific and call out any brands, but there's some shit people drink, and it's like the people that make it, like the state and country, don't even drink that shit. They just ship it
Yeah.
over here because your advertising made it popular.
oh, well, I know a vodka,
Yeah,
very
yeah, I know.
popular
That's what
vodka
I'm not
with a
gonna say.
frosted bottle that was export only.
Yeah.
And then
didn't
they
even
got
drink
so
it.
popular where people were flying over there asking for it, where they were like, okay, I guess we have to serve it here because all these Americans are asking
Yeah.
for it. And you know what I'm talking about.
Yes,
It's
we
the
all
one
know.
with the wings and stuff. I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah.
Export only. And they put it actually in the Grand Theft Auto, one of the commercials on Grand Theft Auto where they made fun of that, where it was like export only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
But
just,
that's a good vodka though.
just try things. Is
Yeah.
all I'm saying. I mean, if it's in a plastic bottle, just know what you're in for.
Yeah.
But
Maybe.
if
That's
it's
not
in a
necessarily
glass-
true. That's not necessarily true, though.
Well, I don't
No, that's not necessarily true. It depends on the process and when it was made and how long it sat in that
if
plastic.
it's in a plastic bottle and it's not like a 375, that's a pint for some people, or a 200, something under a 7. If it's 750 milliliters or higher in a plastic bottle, I don't want it.
It's a cordial.
I don't want it. Sorry.
Well, shit, even cordials have glasses.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
No, I agree.
Like Midori's a cool.
I agree.
Glass bottle.
I agree with the girl on the plastic thing.
Yeah.
Though. In whole heart, I said 99.9% of the time.
I feel like after age 25,
Well,
Yeah.
you need a glass bottle. Whatever
because
it may be. It doesn't have to be expensive.
we have had
But-
a vodka that came in plastic. Was a great vodka, and they changed the glass because they did.
Sobieski.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, that
well,
was a good,
sure.
That was a good vodka.
No, it's
That
it
was a
good.
bomb ass.
That's
vodka
what I was
right
kind of.
there.
I was kind of getting at that.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that shit was
but-
bomb. They had to change
But
it.
you had to change it
Man,
because
because the
climate.
people
costs.
know. Not just cause it's just people don't want. You
Nah,
think
ain't gonna buy no
of
plastic.
Sobieski, you think of like a high end.
Yeah.
But if it's in plastic, then you're sitting next to Taka or
Oh,
whatever
yeah,
on the
yeah.
bottom shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just feel like
It's all about, like you say,
as you
marketing.
age from 21 and older, or 18 and older if you're anywhere else in the world,
Speaking.
then just make your shelf higher.
Yeah.
Make sure you're getting some eye level. I guess.
I mean, because this shit affect your life, man.
Yeah, right.
That shit, you drinking shit that can really affect your health.
Yeah.
So you might as well drink something
Yeah.
of high quality.
Yeah.
Unless you don't give a damn about your health.
Yeah.
But yeah, speaking of like bottle,
And if you, unless you're an alcoholic, I mean, nothing against alcoholics.
Rest in,
'Cause
rest in peace, Frank Gallagher.
Yeah, rest in peace, Frank. No, because it's a
he's a
serious,
part of Harvard. He said.
it's a serious thing, alcoholism.
Yeah.
But if you, it should be you drinking to enjoy the taste, right?
Yeah.
And not fulfilling a need. Some people do it to fulfill a need, and then they don't care about the taste and all that. But
Yeah.
if you just, it's stuff that tastes good out there, but the brand and the marketing will get us brainwashed.
Yes.
Um,
And spending way too much money
Yeah.
on crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was gonna get at on like bottom shelf. Bottom shelf doesn't mean shit anymore. There's so many brands out there that it could be top shelf and it could be shit, and it could be bottom shelf and it could be great.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at these liquor stores nowadays. There's so much shit on the market nowadays. You have to literally do your research.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I have to tell people. Sorry, I hit the table with my foot because I'm passionate about this industry. But there's one thing about this market that frustrates me about, like, where there's great things I see on the bottom and there's mediocre things I see on the top shelf. And I'm like,
Well, that's because a lot of these liquor stores,
I mean-
they bought into the Walmart model. And,
you're
got
going
the
to go
incentive
there. I didn't want to
programs
go
on
there, but go
specific
ahead.
Yeah,
brands and
there's-
stuff.
This industry is
Yeah.
no different than any other industry.
Like,
Yeah,
That
retail.
people,
Hey,
well,
cheap-
I'm just saying
the head-
most
Yeah.
people don't know liquor industry. It's
Right.
it's a
Have
you know what I mean. But-
popcorn.
yeah, but it's no different than fast food or
Fast food.
or the grocery store, whatever.
Walmart.
You know, there's incentives behind selling certain
Every time
things.
they try to sell you something,
You know, yeah.
it's, and then
There's
and
a
then
reason.
Yeah.
half the time they sell you something, and quote unquote, it might be good. I'm not gonna diss half the stuff because it might come from the same distillery, but let me tell you something, folks. Do your research.
Yeah.
Know what you're buying. That's all I have to say about that, to be honest with you.
If you're drinking
No.
to enjoy the drink.
Yeah.
If you're just drinking to
And I will
pour it in a punch bowl or
I
something.
will say this because our company specifically is like a
Specific,
family-owned
like-
small company. Most of our salespeople, they're not trying to hustle you for something. You know, we hand pick things that we actually like.
Look for, you know.
And I know for myself, I used to do like tastings. I don't know if that's anywhere else in the world, but Texas you can do liquor tastings,
In-store
which is kind of like
promotions.
going to Costco and getting food samples.
Yep.
We can do liquor promotions
It used to be fun.
or whatever.
It used to be fun.
But people would
They don't let you anymore.
people would ask me, you know, what do you
Barely.
think about this or this? Now, obviously, I want you to get my brand, but if you have a good brand in your hand, I'm just going to say, no, I'd like that too. I mean, I drink this, but I like
yeah,
that
but
too.
try this.
But
you know.
you'll know when someone's like pushing you.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh no, that's garbage. That's
Yeah.
garbage. Well,
Yeah.
if it's garbage, why do you have it on your shelf?
Right.
You know, like, so yeah, just pay attention, and if you need any help, hit us up on
Yeah, and they have
our
a,
social media.
they have a hard job to persuade some people off of something that they like.
Yeah.
You know, in the defense of the salesperson that's trying to, I ain't gonna say upsell you, just try to cross sell you from something else, because we were talking about Pendleton earlier. I mean, damn near a 5-star
I'm so sad
Canadian
about
whiskey.
that. Yeah.
But
Well,
you got some people so loyal to that purple bag,
Yes.
they will not
Oh,
even
that-
taste
that's
it.
what's-
They won't even taste
yeah,
another.
Yeah.
that was hard. I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
Because
back
they
in the
just
day,
so committed to
Yeah.
back
the
in the day.
branding. You know what I'm saying? And what it played in their life as a kid. My uncle used to have this bag and blah
all,
blah
my, all my
blah.
loose change. All my loose change is
Yeah.
on this purple bag.
Yeah. They
It makes me money.
yeah. They just did some outstanding branding and marketing, and they got people sold. And there's stuff out there that's better, and they won't even try,
Yeah.
just because they
That's what they want.
brainwashed.
I had that a lot with Pendleton,
Yeah.
where someone had the purple bag brand, and they'd be like, "Damn, this is good," but they still buy both.
Still about
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, just because
And
they
I don't
had
care.
to have. It was like they had to have
I
that
don't
at
care.
their party.
Yeah.
We didn't care though.
I know.
Yeah.
No, I didn't care. I'm just saying, just watching consumers,
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, but if I don't have Crown,
Then
I
I
don't
look
have,
like
I don't have a good party.
then I look
or
like
I
a
look cheap,
boo-boo.
or
Yeah.
you know, or whatever. So, but Crown is delicious.
Yeah. Crown is good.
Not talking shit about Crown.
Yeah.
No, we'll
And they
take
make-
it. We'll
and
sell
they-
it.
and- right, and they made the salted caramel. Woof,
Yeah.
woof.
But
Delicious. But you can't find it. Good luck.
no,
It was seasonal, and
Yeah.
and now they just
Yeah. Now those Crown drinkers.
good luck. Yeah. I mean,
it's
I have old school.
but only in Texas. You know that, right?
No,
Like
that's not true.
I thought that was. I
Hell
thought
no.
Crown
No,
was the
Crown.
biggest selling state from
I
the
mean,
last.
it's
time.
probably the most
Yeah,
sold here, but
yeah,
no, my
yeah.
whole family in California,
it's a
my
big
old
state.
schools that play dice.
Yeah.
and-
Well, now they have the apple
and,
and all.
no,
Yeah.
but
No,
that's
Crown
it's
bag.
Crown. It's
Yeah.
Crown. Period.
Yeah.
Like I don't care. That's what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
At those kickbacks with the old people. So if you don't have Crown, they'll leave.
Because I know some people, if the only place they can get Crowns in Texas, they move to Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Those are some loyal fans.
Yeah.
Loyal
That's
fans.
like some Dallas Cowboy fans.
Yeah.
And some Texan fans and some Rockets fans right now. And I'm one of the Rockets fans. Don't look at me like that, Rock.
We are too. We are too.
Yeah.
Just,
I'm just
yeah.
disappointed.
Yeah. But
I'm just disappointed right now. Like you get disappointed with a child that does something bad. I'm like, let's see next year.
Go Rockets. Anyways.
so as a before with Rob down there, I always been in this industry. But before you found your spirit of choice, what brand had you brainwashed? If any, was it a brand that you just had to drink ever?
I went cheap. Yeah, I'm gonna admit it.
Yeah.
I actually was a cheap drinker. As you know me, I'm a frugal person.
Yeah,
I
that's
try to spend money on needs, not wants.
Yeah.
And
But I can't
It
think
was
of
a
if
specific brand
brands
that you just
that-
had.
No,
No,
it
I
was just
didn't.
whatever
Yeah.
was like. I mean,
No,
I
we-
remember us drinking Seagram's.
Yeah,
Blue
Blue Bees.
Blue Bees. 'Cause
Hell
it
yeah.
was like a cocktail in the bottle.
hell yeah,
You didn't have
we
to
used
buy
to,
the juice.
we
It
used
was
to just sit in the car. Whew,
And the thought of it right now makes you want to throw
throw
up.
up. Right. It
And
was
here's the story. Probably just a Texas thing. I don't know because I've lived my adult years here.
Yeah.
But in Texas, if you go to a strip club and it's 18 and over, it's BYOB.
Yeah.
Okay, so 21 and over, you can get drinks. But they search your cooler when you bring it. You know, you get your wristband that you're
Yeah.
old enough to drink, whatever. And we were frugal.
Cognac here.
So,
Had a good idea.
yes. He,
Maybe not, but
it wasn't
fun
a
times.
good idea.
It was-
Luckily,
at
we
the
were
time,
young enough to
yeah.
stomach this.
Right? Yeah.
they would charge you for mixers.
Yeah.
So you couldn't bring mixers. You could only bring the alcohol.
The alcohol, but they would charge you damn.
So
near
they would
as
charge
much
you
for a
like
drink.
you bought a drink
For the mixer.
for just some Coke
Yeah.
or some Sprite or water.
We did discuss this. I think.
Yes. No, I don't think
Are
so.
you sure?
Yeah, because I'm trying to hear the story.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. All right.
We
Yeah.
discussed it a lot just talking about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we thought we'd get clever and we're like, okay, so we'll just get a mixer that is alcohol
Yeah.
that was fruity.
Specific.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it.
Oh.
But then they can't say it's a mixer because
Right.
it's alcohol. So we thought Boone's Farm. Is Boone's Farm still around?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it should be.
Boone's Farm.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Everybody knows
Yeah.
Boone's Farm.
She hasn't been to Walmart in 20
I
years.
don't-
So.
yeah.
19 years.
Yeah, 19 years since I've been to, yeah. But, so we would get like the blue Boone's Farm, the blueberry,
Yeah.
or the,
You know, the thick
red,
one.
you know, the ones
Yeah.
that were like, that look like Kool-Aid basically. And that would be our mixer. So we
Yeah.
don't have to buy mixers. So we're mixing vodka with Boone's Farm. At the time, you still drank vodka, I think. You didn't drink
Yeah.
cognac yet. Vodka and rum with Boone's Farm. Dumbest shit ever.
Yeah.
I don't even know how we're alive.
But that's where it got me on
But
cut.
it tasted delicious.
Right.
After
No,
the
it
first,
did.
second
It
sip.
did.
I'm telling you guys, don't do this.
No, don't do it. Honestly,
At
don't.
any age.
That's what
That
turned.
sounds like party at go-go.
That's what turned me on to.
We
That's
still got
what.
some.
Yeah.
That's what turned me on to bringing just a bottle of cognac to the club and drinking it straight.
Yeah.
Because, like I'm gonna elaborate on this. So what I used to do was get the Boone's Farm, pour a little bit out, like a quarter of it, pour vodka in there and shove it in the cooler.
Yeah.
A few bottles. And one birthday, we had a friend, and he's a big dude, and like big dude. And I said, man, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
he was on a third cup. And I said,
It was
Drink
almost
it slowly.
Like a concocted Everclear.
I guess, whatever it was. And
But it went down so smooth.
yeah,
just tasted
it was
like
sweet.
Kool-Aid.
Yeah, and he was like, he even texted her, called her or something. He goes, I don't know what your husband gave me, but I'm still drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 3 days later. So, anyways, yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
So then, my cousin came in from Israel, and we did the same thing. And I told him, I kept telling him the same thing, and he's small, kind of smaller guy, and he was like, "Oh, this is delicious." I said, "Great, but don't drink no more than 2. If you're gonna drink more than 2, I warned him, don't drink more than 2. On your third one, slow down." "Oh no, I'm fine.
Yeah. That
On
was
his third one, all of a sudden he hunched over. I said, "Oh shit!" I had to pick this cat up.
a shit show at the strip club.
Yeah, because the bouncer was like, "Do you need me to get him out, or are you gonna get him out?" And I was like, "I'll get him out." So I had to pick him up like I was going through the threshold of the house after marrying, and kick the exit door open. And anyways, yeah.
Good memories.
Good memories.
But, yeah. Warning label, don't do it.
Yeah.
So if you, side note, work for Amazon, if you in delivery or whatever, so I got something delivered from Whole Foods yesterday from Amazon, and I guess I forgot to tip. Amazon just tipped them up by themselves. I just got a text message, Amazon tips, and they tip they drop of $5 on my behalf. Ain't that some
Cool.
shit?
Yeah.
I need to call.
I don't
that
know
motherfucker.
what's going on. I don't know
Yeah.
what's going on with Amazon.
Yeah.
People are like very anti-Amazon right now. But
Them motherfuckers just took
I'm
a
fine.
tip. Just,
I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like my sister, she's like, I'm trying to find something not from Amazon. And I'm like, but that's what has it all.
Eventually,
I'm like,
eventually, Amazon's
but
gonna.
why?
Eventually, Amazon's just gonna deliver shit they think you need.
Yeah, right.
they thought I needed to tip that driver.
Right. I hope the
Well,
next delivery driver.
Can you deliver me a mortgage payment?
Shit.
I hope they like look the next delivery we get. They look at our plants that died with the freeze and bring us
Right.
plants.
Bring us a bunch of plant them yourself. Extra charge.
Not to be petty, but I'm gonna ask them for my $5 back.
Oh, they tipped it from your
Yeah.
account.
Account.
Well, it's supposed to say Amazon tips
Oh
$5.
shit! I
yeah.
thought you said Amazon like themselves, like from
No,
their company.
no, they take it
gave
from
it
my
to them?
account.
No, he said.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
He
need
said
one.
Bezos.
Well, now I understand.
He said Bezos.
That's why I say
literally went into the
Go
bank.
work
and
for
took
Amazon.
$5.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Go work for Amazon.
Well, now I get it.
If
Now
you're
I
in that industry.
Now I see what my sister said. Damn.
Yeah.
I wish he would.
That's my first time getting groceries delivered through Amazon.
I did it one time because I could not find his specific sodas.
Yeah.
And it was nice. They found it. Like, and I went through because I use Shipped. Thank
Yeah.
you, Shipped. I love you guys. But I could not find this soda.
Yeah.
From anything that was on Shipped. I went to HEB, I went to Kroger, I went to went to Amazon. They found it from somewhere, but
Yeah.
I went through all the same grocery stores.
Yeah.
So, shout out to them for
They
that.
shortchanged. I tip, and I tip good. They kind of shortchanged their driver.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna give them a
Because there's
$5
times
tip.
I
just
forget too on
haven't went
Shipped.
back in there to
Yeah,
tip.
I'll go back into Shipped to do a different order and go, oh shit, I forgot the tip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't do the tip before the shit get there.
No, me neither.
Like they
that
suggest.
shit pisses me
Yeah.
off. Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Like DoorDash. I don't like that about y'all. Just
No, you don't have to do that with DoorDash.
No, you do.
No.
DoorDash is tip before. Yes, it is.
No, you gotta go in there and zero it out.
Oh, well.
You go in there and zero it out, and then you tip later.
I've never had that option pop up. I don't know. I DoorDash for work and stuff, but that annoys me.
No, you're right. You either tip them or you don't. You can zero it out and they don't get tipped.
There's no go back.
I won't work for DoorDash.
Postmates, Postmates, you can you do it after.
Yeah.
But I'm like, why am I tipping you before and I don't even know what the fuck I got yet?
Yeah, because I had to have a talk with Carlos because he wasn't tipping the DoorDash. I'm like, man, you have to start tipping these people.
Teach the kids, especially if you're gonna use it.
Yeah.
Because the same DoorDash driver is gonna fuck up your shit. Oh, I remember.
Yeah. And
we don't forget.
You like to order drinks.
Yeah. Right.
Like that.
Yeah, he's very anti-order drinks.
No,
I'm not ordering no drinks
I would not.
on DoorDash. No.
I refuse to order drinks. I got enough liquid here.
I think
Right.
a lot of people.
Then it come ice down.
The only time I ever order drinks is from like Chick-fil-A, just because that lemonade is so on point.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people felt that way because now if you get drinks, I don't get them, but like some people
have the
at work,
tape
quality
they
tape.
have to tape it.
It doesn't matter. It still has a little.
Well, if you're that much of an asshole,
Yeah.
I mean,
go to hell. But
okay.
But
I'll leave it alone. I don't want to discuss.
I ain't mean to change subject. That just threw me a loop when I seen that. I'm
do
like,
better, Amazon. Just give
For
people
real.
a minute.
Yeah, I'm
they're
a tip your guy.
They're gonna go back on Amazon,
Yeah.
so it'll pop up just
So,
like shit.
I
did
do
we
so
start
much
a whole new
business with them,
podcast?
No, this was just a
Oh,
side.
this is a sign. I do so much business. I'm hurt.
I guess I went back to drinks and people still being able to spit in them.
Yes. Yeah.
But we had music. We had music
That's
in
my
here
friend.
too.
I know we do have music.
But,
But
Drinking
I have one story real quick.
Go for it.
Sorry.
Music is in this story. Am I in this story? Because I got a story surrounded by drink and music
Uh-oh.
and dancing.
Oh shit. Oh
straight
shit.
turn up.
I already know. No, that's not the story he's telling.
Well,
Go
tell
ahead
your
and
story.
yours.
Tell your story.
I'm just gonna sit back and laugh.
Mine's more reputable. More reputable. Let me say it again. So me and Mike, when we were helping my grandmother, that we heard the story about, that was my brother, and the neighbors were like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, so we went to Chili's by our hotel, and the girl that was there, our waitress, we were like, just
Not me.
No.
Yeah, the waitress.
I'm the girl.
The waitress.
The waitress.
No, I've met her.
That bitch. No, I'm just kidding.
Anyway, so we were like, man, we had a day. What are you drinking? I said,
Yeah, that was a day though. We flew in and went straight to movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and so I said, I'm gonna drink some Courvoisier, whatever. And so we were knocking back Courvoisiers like nobody's business because we had a budget, you know.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, we drank a lot of Courvoisier. we might have to run out.
Oh, watch this.
Dishes.
Wash some dishes.
But we was really coming up with Plan B.
Like, I was like, so the waitress came and literally dropped the bill with food. $40.
With Which one of y'all motherfuckers was drinking or eating sexy?
Me. I was told I ate sexy. So.
Yes, you said that before. That's why I brought it up.
Right. I was like, either she made a mistake or this is one of these girls that one of us go out and take her. I don't know. Anyways, so
one of those snow necks.
Yeah, it was weird. That was the cheapest bill. I mean, it was like $6 between the both of us. Singles, I'm not saying they were doubles. They were singles, but those 12 shots of Courvoisier, $40. I said, man, we need to run. I just threw 50 on the table. No, I gave her more, actually. Yeah. I gave her a good tip.
She knew what she was doing.
So thank you to that woman.
No, she's smart.
Yeah.
She did the right thing. She got her tip. Yeah. She made the money in tips.
That was,
Note, I used to be a waitress, and that's what I would do. Yeah. Because you have to realize, bringing it back to alcohol and food or whatever.
If they mind this much.
But the bottle that the restaurant is buying is the same bottle you're buying.
Yeah. Oh, there goes to the back of the alcohol. Yeah.
So
when they charge you the bottle charge, oh my God.
When they're paying $5 a shot, like you've got about 20 shots in there.
Yeah.
Do the math. Yeah. That's all. Yeah. That's all. That's it. That's all.
I mean, nobody's stupid, and at the end of the day, when they're selling to the bar,
some people are.
I've been look. I've been to circumstances where me and the girl too, and Mike, Tequila, where it aggravates me because I'm like, so you paid less than retail.
And you're charging
the bar, they'll pay less than retail because the bar thing's competitive, and then charge me $300 when you paid $20.
Yeah, that's the shitty part. But what he means is, like, for instance, if I go to a club, first of all, I don't club anymore. I don't do the club or the bar. But if we're in Vegas, for instance, sometimes I'm like, if we're going out,
open tab.
Yeah. I need VIP. Maybe that's the bougie in me. But I'm not going to stand. I need to be able to sit when I want to sit, dance when I want to dance. And I don't want to be surrounded by people pre-COVID. Yeah. And definitely not now. So I want a bottle. But you're talking about a bottle, the cheapest bottle in Vegas is $300.
Yeah.
And that's the tiny section where you all still have to sit on each other's laps. They're charging you $2,000 or more
to be comfortable
for one bottle to be comfortable. It's crazy to me. And I guess just being in the industry, knowing that they paid $20 for that bottle, and you want how much? Yeah.
No, but I'm saying Vegas. Yeah, that's different. But I'm talking about
that's the only place I'll club.
Just in general.
Yeah.
But I mean, they do it here too.
Yeah, they do it here.
That's
like
my
even
point.
Sunday. I don't know if you're from Houston. Sunday brunch is like a thing here.
Yeah,
it's literally on the news.
Well,
how much we brunch here.
Years ago,
they do the same thing.
Years ago, the girl wanted to have a New Year's party, and she wanted specific club. Excuse me. And so, long story short, basically, I went and talked to the bar guy, and I go, look, we're gonna have a New Year's party. We're gonna have so many people. I just need you to put these products in, just for us to buy them. And he overcharged the hell out of me like crazy. Mm-hmm. And that's
what they do. Tequila has a funny story that I'm just gonna sit back and laugh at.
Party a go-go. Ready to drink. Ready to drink is something that's self-explanatory. It's ready to drink.
This is no longer an introduction.
You open it up, you pour it over ice, and it's ready to go. So we had a product called Party a Go-Go. It came in a cereal box. It was with cartoon characters on it.
Yes.
Marketed towards the teens.
Yes.
And we had different flavor martinis. Chocolate martini.
Chocolate martini, lemon drop.
We had
sour apple martini.
Yeah. And had a margarita.
I still don't. They had a tea.
Long Island iced tea.
That was the one I had. Long Island.
Yeah.
And it was a box. How big was that box? A half a gallon, right?
It was like
It was
1.5.
like, for
1.5.
visual purposes, it was like getting a box wine, but it was a cocktail.
Yeah.
Pre-made. Yeah.
But cute.
In the plastic, yeah.
It was cute.
Yeah. So everybody had their own box. And we went to...
that includes me.
we went to my hometown.
Yeah, I was... Oh, yeah.
You had the blue one, the one that was like hypnotic.
Yeah. I had the blue one.
I did too then, because the blue one was the only one I drank.
I either had the blue one or the Long
I
Island
think I
iced
had
tea.
the blue one. He had the Long Island.
I had the Long Island.
I think you...
No.
Yeah.
Maybe that was
Whatever.
Joel's fault.
Yeah.
Maybe that was Joel's
It don't matter
Maybe
which
we
one we
mixed
had.
them together.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because the story gonna end the same.
Yeah.
But we were in my hometown and kind of small country town. And
You don't want to shout them out?
No, I ain't gonna shout them
Oh,
out.
okay.
And, they had a ice house, a local ice house that everybody frequent.
It'll come up
Yeah.
eventually.
And we were at the ice house, and I probably was halfway through my box of Party Go-Go. I don't know where Rob was in his box of Party Go-Go. But we was knocking down a Party Go-Go. Shit was sweet, was tasting good. We had the ice, so we was consuming, right? Consuming and selling.
We were
because
trying to check, make
And
sure.
I want our listeners to know.
I mean, we were making sure the product.
If you've seen our pictures, these are like big dudes. Like I always call them. They always laugh, and it's like you got your security with you because these are like big muscular dudes drinking this.
Yeah.
I was drinking it too, but I realized very quickly.
It's a BYOB type situation. We set up on a table. Everybody come party and go with us.
Yeah.
We were just making sure the merchandise is good.
We checking the merchandise.
Quality checks.
And we advertise.
Part of the business.
So
And this is what I mean by different time frames, because damn, I wish camera phones were a thing then.
the right song came on.
It wasn't the right
Somebody started talking shit about their dance skills.
Uh-oh.
And Robert started talking, about his dance skills.
Who's Robert?
Cognac. And, started talking about his dance skills, and I think he called me out that he ain't know my background.
Yeah.
When it comes to the popping and locking it and all that. So, we hit the dance floor, and we straight had to shut the place down with our one-on-one dance battle.
Mm-hmm.
And
it
was epic.
Yeah.
And I think I walked away with the with the W.
I'm just gonna tell you,
That's
you did.
Really?
Yeah.
And then I think that's when the night ended.
No, that's not what it is.
No, that's not what it ended.
That's when it ended for Rob.
and Mike.
It didn't end there
No,
for me.
it didn't end for him.
It ended for
Oh
me.
yeah.
So after the ice house, we went to...
Because I did a worm on the floor that disqualified me. Like, seriously?
The worm shook up the Party a Go-Go,
Yeah.
and it just shook him entirely.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get to
So
this.
you
That's how your
took
part.
it,
Yeah.
where you had to take a nap now?
Yeah. So I get into somebody's car.
my car, back seat.
But I was still respectful as a Southern gentleman would be.
Yeah.
And I said, they went in some club.
He didn't puke.
No, he didn't
He
puke.
just
He
had to
didn't.
go 9-9.
He couldn't go inside the second club.
No, so I did. I tried to take a nappy nap. And I remember saying, leave the doors unlocked. I do remember that as a Southern gentleman again, just in case. And so...
Which is probably really dangerous, more
Yeah.
if you think about
In the
it.
club parking lot.
Yeah.
And that was a big ass parking lot. And the club was way over there.
But
Whatever.
I guess he was a big dude. They
Yeah.
probably opened the door and was like, oh no.
Them country boys, they nice and friendly. You all right, buddy? Need some water?
So I did open the door, and I did puke, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
not in the-
I did puke. And there were people in the parking lot, and they were like, ugh. And I said, mind your business. And I closed the door back.
Oh my gosh.
And I went to sleep.
Yeah.
And then,
And that club was tragic, by the way.
yeah. So
Not
that,
to talk shit about your town, that club
Hey, it's
is.
country town, country club. It's
Yeah.
just,
you know, it was what it was, whatever.
the
You don't
bathroom
know.
work. Yeah.
You don't know.
No, I
You never
mean,
saw the inside of it. You never saw the front door of that place.
anyways. So they came back, and Dania sat in the middle, pushed me to the side of the door. She goes,
Was there someone else with us, or it was just us?
Sam.
No, Sam.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
Sam.
Sam.
Oh, that was the same night with the window?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay, all right.
That was window night.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
We can't talk about the window.
We already did.
Oh.
But anyways,
Oh, yeah.
we have to prepare to talk about that.
Yeah,
We just
okay.
can't
Yeah,
freestyle
yeah.
that
We can't
because-
talk about the window.
Okay.
Not
Take
right
the window
now.
seat out.
fine.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I was like, okay, I'm good. I was feeling good after that when we showed up to the window house.
It was like they switched places.
And that's when the night ended for me.
And then Mike was like leaning over where I puked out of the side of that car. He was there, and I was like, "You all right, Mike? You all right?" He was sweating. I mean, sweating,
Oh my god, my cheeks are hurting. Just
coming
visualizing.
off.
And I'm like the smallest of all of the group, and I'm just fine. Like, I'm just watching.
No, and I'm literally standing over Mike like this. You all right? So he's like, "Yes."
Don't ask him no questions.
I say, "You don't need help out the car." He's like, and I was cool.
Yeah.
After that.
Yeah, because you had your nap.
Yeah.
We went into the
You had your vomits and you had your nap.
Yeah.
3 vomits and a nap and you good.
And we were only in the club like, what, 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know how long y'all were.
I was just thinking.
I just remember somebody saying, "Ew."
Because I just remember there was different rooms, and we went to different
Yeah.
rooms, and none got better. And we were like, all right.
I don't remember nothing but
No, I
leaving the
remember
club.
saying,
I
"How
remember-
was it?" And you
I remember the
told me.
club.
Yeah.
I don't remember making it to taking Sam home.
Yeah.
I just remember I guess the morning
Yeah.
and the window situation. But
Yeah.
yeah, I remember that.
That's
but-
a great story.
Yeah.
We'll have to tell it another time
Yeah.
and just
yeah,
omit.
yeah. But
Because that's one of the funniest stories ever.
the moral of the story that I was trying to tell is I won the dance
Well,
contest.
you knew where to go
Yeah,
at some
I won the dance contest and also don't drink party or go.
Yeah, don't.
If it's out there.
I guess,
it's not on the market anymore.
people that listen, it's kind of like the driving. You have to drive with me,
Yeah.
and then we'll see the dance.
Yeah.
Who dances
Oh,
better.
Lord. Are y'all about to battle?
You know?
Again?
Remember, I'm the driver that plans my route.
And I'm the driver that gets it done.
So
I get to places
So-
where I need to be fast.
you
In
either
case you can't tell, listeners, we're all very competitive.
you
I did not get in on the dance
you
battle, though. I just watched.
either plan to win or you lose, right?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
I really, between us, just me, the girl, and the listeners, neither one of them won.
Well, I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I know.
I mean,
mean,
they were,
I'll take
you
that.
Guys, you
I'll
guys
take that.
were pop locking
I'll
and
take-
dropping to
Yeah.
country
I'll take-
music.
Yeah,
I mean,
and I
was
remember to go, Michael.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah,
still,
I remember
Yeah, oh,
to go.
yeah.
Yeah,
They'll
Who
always
said
be
that?
hype crowds.
yeah.
who said, because
no.
nobody knew my name over there.
They were
They all
hyping
knew
you.
him.
They
They
were
were
He
hyping
just
you.
said that was his part of the area.
They hyped you up.
No, y'all were both getting hyped because
Yeah.
it
They
was
were like,
hilarious.
go,
They were
you.
go,
You.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go white boy.
Yeah.
Go white boy.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh,
Yeah.
He's dancing, guys. All right. That was a good time.
That was a good time. We shut it down. Regardless who won, we did that together.
Can't do that again. I don't think.
We did that together.
I tried to do the.
Fist bump.
I
They're
tried
still
to.
gonna dance now and again later. I can already see it happening.
Nah, because I'm not
We
100%.
might have some party a go back shots.
Yeah.
Backstock.
I'm not 100%.
You want some party? We do.
That
We
chocolate,
have
y'all got the
some.
chocolate.
Oh my god. No, I think we still have the tea actually.
You want it?
Hey, I would get it.
No, I'm laughing because
We should
let's
just keep
do
it.
good to
We
sell.
should freeze it and take it to our nursing home that
Yeah.
we go to.
I don't think that shit was,
If you want to die,
that shit was
That's
like
what
not
we're-
approved by whoever was supposed to approve that shit.
this shit looked like kidney failure.
Yeah.
I told the coworker.
Oh, you
Poured
opened
some
one?
out. I was like, this shit looks like kidney failure.
Yeah.
If we kept drinking it, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, but we made good money off the party go-go.
Yeah, it was good for
Yeah.
Who?
That shit sold.
Because it was price strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was right now. Ready to drink stuff is really popular.
Yeah.
Obviously, but
Yeah.
that was one of the first ready to drinks.
Yeah.
Thank you to our company. You're welcome.
With that packaging.
That led down to new things
Yeah.
like the.
What, it had the hipsters on the package? Or it had the Saturday Night Live club guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually at the warehouse go take a picture because I know we have the tea.
We do.
Take a picture. So
No,
I can
we have
post it.
tea. We got the blue one.
Yeah.
Anybody want to buy it?
No,
It'll get you
no.
fucked up.
Absolutely.
Especially now.
It'll help your break dance game.
Especially now.
Yeah, until you break down.
It'll help your pop and lock game.
Yeah.
They changed.
Until
What's the one? They did the
Lockjaw.
locals. The Chengo.
The Pollo Loco.
No, the drink. The ones that they took
Oh,
off the market.
Four Locos.
Four Locos.
It's
Yeah.
still on the market.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but they took all the stuff out that Party Go still has.
It's a great cleanse. If you're trying to look for a 24-hour cleanse,
You'll be running around the neighborhood like a
drink you a box of that and might not come out the way you want it to come out, but it's going to come.
It'll change your life.
Hope you find your way back to your own house. Yes.
Oh, Lord.
Especially
Funny
with that.
stories.
Especially with that. Oh, man. No, for real. Because I can see it. Every time I go in the cool room, I'm like, I just, you didn't
I don't
see
feel
It didn't have to be
Remember-
refrigerated. You got it in the cool.
It
Come
was
on, Mike.
1999.
I just said
Yeah.
I poured some
Yeah.
because we wanted to put a sale on it, and I said I'm not killing nobody.
What?
So
Yeah.
you know,
We don't sell.
you know, yeah.
We don't sell
So I poured
it.
some, and I said it
it's
looks
just
like
there. We
kidneys.
just
out here.
haven't.
Yeah, the boxes have to be discovered and everything.
Yeah. We're gonna get a picture tomorrow. I gotta remember to get a picture.
That shit is old.
Good times.
You know how
good
long ago that
stories.
was?
I'm sure other people have good stories. I don't know if anybody listening tried Party go back.
Oh,
way back,
we have some
way back
Mozart
when.
if you want to try it.
Mozart.
Mozart white chocolate. You want some?
It doesn't even pour out of the bottle.
And then you have to break the bottle.
Yeah.
It's just chocolate now.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah. It's no longer liquid.
Yeah. Well, that was a great episode.
It was a good episode. Good memories.
Good memories.
And dropping knowledge. You're welcome.
Dropping a
Well,
lot of
I guess
knowledge.
next one we do songs.
Yeah, we talk about songs.
We'll do music another time. I can talk about music.
Yeah, I can
All
talk
day
about
long.
music. I can talk about the rapidy rap and the R&B and the rock and the
I'm rock.
oldies and goodies.
Well, I can talk about
yeah.
everything.
Yeah, me too. You missed me a little bit with classical.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Country. Rob is rap and rock, probably.
Rob?
Yeah,
Well,
you
a
know,
little
you
bit.
know old school rock.
Well, like I
There's songs
said,
you know that I don't know.
no, you've enlightened me with more music.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome. I graced him with Cardi B. That's what he meant.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
yeah, sure.
That wop.
So we're going to go to our segment. Again, we challenged ourselves to 3,000 questions about me, about Cognac, and about the girl. It's on me today to ask the question. So I'm opening the book with my eyes closed, and I'm picking 1,028. That's the question.
Okay.
Very good question. What proved to be a game changer in your life? What proved to be a game changer in your life?
Monopolova vodka. No, I'm just kidding.
Me?
Anybody? Is that the favorite?
Game changer.
Yeah.
Um,
I can answer that one, but
Me
go
too.
for it.
I'm gonna say game changer in my life was I worked with a gentleman in a restaurant, and he was almost like a father figure to me, and our age gaps didn't matter as far as him like just having my back and teaching me the skills of said cooking skills I have, whatever you want to call that. Not saying I'm a great chef, but he was great.
is.
He was a great chef.
Man, I got them lobster ravioli.
Yes, you need to say that because you brought that.
He's a great chef.
Yes.
I don't know.
Tequila finally got
last
his
weekend.
lobster raviolis
Yeah.
that we had talked about
yeah.
before.
Handmade
he did.
lobster ravioli.
But this guy,
Called my mom up and cussed her out.
I worked for commercial cooking. You know, in the beginning of what I wanted to aspire to as far as cooking, and it didn't work out. And long story short, this guy, I don't know if he's still around or not because he was old.
What's his name? Giovanni.
Giovanni
Yeah.
Russo, but yeah, he
He was
took me under his wing. He was a good guy, and we had a blast, even as an age difference. But he always said I had an old soul, that you know I was respectable, and that he
That's
would
awesome.
teach me and get along. We can get along,
That's awesome.
and
That a person. No,
Yeah.
that's awesome. That a person was a game changer for you.
I mean,
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
because coming into the scenario I went into, he kept me there. Let's just put it that way, because the owner was a monster, and everybody quit because she was a monster, and I had to pick up the pace. And he was like,
He was a good mentor.
he was a good mentor. He was like he had my back when everything was down, because he was like, you have nobody else that wants to work for you, for the owner.
Yeah.
Let's just say it that way. And
But it's still
Basically,
just you hold his lessons.
yeah,
Still.
he
Yeah.
taught me.
Thank you, Giovanni.
Yeah.
Game changer, good man.
Yeah.
I actually met him. Super cool
Sound like
dude.
it.
We had the kitchen running so sufficient that we could have a cigarette together and
Yes.
go outside and talk about.
Yeah. Italian guy.
You know,
Love Italians.
All right.
Well, most of them.
well, I'm not
Yeah.
Italian. They thought I was
I'm
Italian. That's
still
why they hired me.
thinking.
Okay.
I'm still thinking.
So game changer in my life was an ex. Used to be a friend. Crossed the line. Now they're ex. But anyway, I was going through some tough times, and I guess I had given up. And that person looked at me and said they were done with me because they had never seen me like that before. Because I've always been a go-getter. They never known me to give up on anything. And you know, I was defensive a little bit. You know what I'm saying? What you talking about giving up? But when they left, I went and looked at myself and I said, you know what? They right. And got down on my knees, asked for some help, and I don't know how long ago, that was a long time ago, but I haven't been the same since then. That was a real game changer in my life, because if they wouldn't have called me out on that when they did, there's no telling where I would be right now. You know what I'm saying? So that was a game changing event in my life. Had many, but that's one that I always think about when I think about who I am and where I am in life right now. That one moment, because I was down, I was in a bad place and didn't even recognize it. You know, not the situation, but because I had gave up. Because we go through shit, everybody go through shit, but if you give up while you're in the shit, and you don't have nobody there to tell you, man, you gave up, you're not fighting, you got a fighting chance, you need to fight. And you just stay there. So that was a game changer.
So shout out to her.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I have game changers all the time because I'm constantly growing. But I guess, not to sound mushy, but my game changer was Cognac, because he kind of changed my path of life.
For the worst.
No, I'm just saying, you know, I had this direction, and then he kind of came in and
Shook it up.
shook it up. But I've learned so much. Yeah, I mean, one day we'll get into it, but, you know, my parents were very protective, and his parents were very protective, and we just fought because we just knew we loved each other. So I guess I learned fighting and learning good people and knowing somebody that's worth it, I guess. I just feel like you're the biggest game changer because 21 years.
So I'm worth it? Do I deserve it?
Boy, you're worth it. Yeah. I mean, but it just, that type of situation, it changed my whole family dynamic, like where I live. I mean, now I'm a Texas girl, that kind of thing. That was a game changer.
Yeah.
That's not what we do. That's not what we do. Stop representing Texas like that, people.
That's just some rodeo horse riding shit.
Right, but I mean, what I mean by I have a lot of game changers, like shout out to my friend, and I guess it's kind of bringing it back home, Jerry. Rest in peace. He was a game changer for me. He's no longer with us, obviously, but he changed my way of thinking and mental health and things like that. He was one of the best people I've ever known in my life. Just such a good dude, and lost his way, mental health, and but that changed me, where I said, you know, mental health's important. Paying attention to people that you care about is important. Stay in touch in some way, shape, or form. And Tequila's very good about that. Every morning, he texts the squad, good morning. And he started that a while ago.
A long time ago.
Yeah, a long time ago. Yeah. Just to say good morning. Are we all awake? We all good? Cool. And we don't have to say anything else after that. So that's important. That's all. I have a lot of game changers. We could have a game changer episode.
For real. I have quite a bit.
Yeah. Down the line. Maybe episode 19.
19. Well, thank you guys for listening on this beautiful Sunday.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You won't listen to it on a Sunday, but it is a beautiful Sunday. Yeah. Maybe a Monday. Maybe it'll get you to work. Yeah. Or something. Thank you guys so much, and we'll be back.
We'll be back.
Like, subscribe, comment, and shoot us suggestions. All kinds of things.
Yep.
Right?
And better than last time where I was choking.
Now you can talk.
Happy Sunday to everybody. God bless everybody, and join us for our banter.
Oh my God, next episode is 13.
13.
And we should have a special guest.
Amen.
We'll see.
We might.
Thank you, guest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
That's it for this week's episode of Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on your favorite podcast app. As always, we'd love to hear your feedback. Follow us on all the social medias. Leave your comments and reviews. Until next week, keep safe and keep your squad close. Thanks for hanging out.